Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today I will give you a detailed summary of the book The Art of Spending Money. At first I will give you the overview of the book. The Art of Spending Money is not a typical financial self-help book filled with budgets, rules or spreadsheets. Instead, Morgan Housel explores how our psychology, personal experiences and values shapes the way we spend and whether it truly makes us happier. He argues that although money can buy happiness, most people fail to harness that power because they misunderstand what spending actually means in their lives. Morgan Housel is also the author of The Psychology of Money, and in this book, he turns his focus from earning and saving to the other side of the equation: how to spend meaningfully and avoid common psychological traps with money. The core themes and insights are as follows. The number one is spending money is an art, not a formula. The book's central premise that spending isn't just a financial calculation, it's driven by emotions, values, identity, and social influences. There is no universal formula for how to spend. The right spending depends on who you are, what you value, and what you want your money to do for you. The second one is happiness through intentional spending. Housel argues that money can contribute to happiness, but only when spent in ways that align with your deeper values rather than as a means to impress others. That means spending on experiences, relationships, or freedom, avoiding purchases made for others' admiration, recognizing that status based spending rarely increases long term satisfaction. Instead of chasing possessions to measure success, Housel suggests spending to improve your quality of life, like time with loved ones, memorable experiences, or peace of mind. The third one is about internal benchmarks versus external benchmarks. Housel makes an important distinction. External benchmarks, spending on signal success like luxury cars or big houses. Second one is internal benchmarks, spending to support your own life and happiness. He warns that relying on external measures of success leads to social debt and regret because you are competing with others instead of focusing on what you genuinely makes you content. The fourth one is about expectations matter more than income. One of the book's recurring ideas is that people often let their expectations grow faster than their income. When your expectations rise, satisfaction drops because you are always chasing something better, not appreciating what you already have. This mismatch, high expectations combined with higher spending, can lead to perpetual dissatisfaction and lifestyle inflation. The fifth one is about value of independence and freedom. Real wealth, Housel argues, isn't measured by how much you earn or own. It's measured by your freedom to control your time and choices. Money used to preserve options like savings or avoiding debt often brings more lasting peace than spending on status symbols. This idea reframes wealth as independence, the ability to live your own terms without constant financial stress. The sixth one is about avoiding regret. Housel encourages readers to spend with future regret in mind. Instead of acting on impulse or social pressure, think about whether a purchase will matter years from now or whether it will just fade into memory. Studies of older adults show that few regret not making more money, but many regret not spending time with family or pursuing meaningful life experiences. The seventh one is about psychology and personal history shape spending. The book emphasizes that people's spending habits are shaped by childhood experiences, past financial hardships or abundance, personal values, and emotional triggers. This means that what works for one person may not work for another, and the self awareness is to key spending well. And the eighth one is about beyond money, life matters most. Finally, Housel points out that true happiness comes from relationships, health, and purpose, aspects of life that money can support but never replace. Wealth can amplify who you are, but it doesn't fundamentally change your inner life. So, some practical takeaways in this book are: while the book is not prescriptive, It offers enduring principles. Use money to buy peace of mind and freedom rather than attention. Spend intentionally. Own what actually makes you happier. Want less and value what you have more. Avoid social comparison and status based purchases. Treat spending as an art shaped by values, not just as a line item in a budget. And the summary of this book is that about the art of spending money teaches money should serve your life, not dominate it. The key isn't merely how much you earn or save, but how you spend, how you think about spending, and how aligned your spending is with your values and goals. By treating money thoughtfully and emotionally smartly, you can enhance your happiness, reduce regret, and craft a richer, both financially and personally. So this was detailed summary of this book, The Art of Spending Money. So if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.